Scott, disappointing results at the weekend, but a chance to bounce back on Tuesday.
It was a disappointing result. Obviously, we wanted to win the game, so that was the main aim for Saturday, but we didn't manage to achieve that. However, on reflection and when I've watched the game back, I was really pleased with lots of it. I think the players, I think we played really well as a team. Certainly in the first half, I really liked a lot of that performance. I think we're a little bit slow at times bringing the ball out, but in large I was pleased. I think we're a little bit clunky as well in the final third, which we need to be smoother in certain actions, but I've got to be honest with you, relatively pleased with that, with the first half performance. For second half, we looked like a team anxious. We looked like a team really desperate to win a game of football. And of course, when you appear to be desperate, then things don't go smoothly. So yeah, disappointing outcome, but actually there's lots to be encouraged by. Listen, the goal was disappointing because we'd really coached that the day before about who does what, and we've got to be really switched on to transitions. We felt that there was two ways in which Bromley would score against us. One was going to be a set piece, and the other was going to be a transition, a counter-attack, and that's kind of what happened, which disappoints me. However, I felt that, we were the better team. I just think that we probably didn't ask enough questions of them. When you look at the possession stats compared to, goal action, probably wasn't enough. So we need to really concentrate and think about that. How can we create more chances? Can we be faster bringing the ball out to create them chances? And can we be less loose at the top of the pitch in order for us to ask more questions of the opposition? Going into obviously a tough game now against Barrow, a long journey, heavy pitch, a team that had a good result Saturday against Gillingham. So yeah, another tough game.
Well organised side, aren't they, Barrow? It'll be a difficult place to go for any team, but an opportunity to bounce back still.
A real opportunity. Listen, we're millimetres away from being what we want to be, and we just got to keep going after performances because the results are the byproduct of your performance. So if we keep performing and keep trusting the process, the results will follow. That's for sure. And we just got to keep believing in that. Keep showing a togetherness within the group. And listen, I've got a lot to learn as well from Saturday's game. There's sometimes that I feel anxious as a manager and I want to desperately win that game, and maybe my energy on the sideline spills out onto the players, which is no good. That's important that they feel a calmness within the performance. I get terribly frustrated with the referee, which I shouldn't. I should just concentrate on us. So let's hope that we learn from our mistakes, not just the players, but me, myself as well.
Absolutely. A quick fitness update. Joe White wasn't in the squad at the weekend. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's probably going to be training with us hopefully by the end of the week. He's got real irritation in his kind of Achilles heel. So yeah, we're hopeful that he'll join in the group towards the end of the week.
A few others as well. Craig, Lawrence. There's a few out at the minute.
So Craig's still got maybe a week to go, maybe a bit longer. Lawrence is still a way off, but having said that, he's out training and running, so that's a positive to see him out there. Luke Offord back in full training today, so good to have him back. Jonathan Lecco, kind of modified training as we go. I think that's it, is it?
I think so.
Oh, Nathan Thompson, obviously longer term.
Absolutely. And then just finally, Scott, 3 deadline day signings making their debuts in Connell Truman, Travis Patterson and Danilo Orsi. Nice to get some fresh faces into the side.
Of course, yeah. And, listen, all 3 will really add to what we've already got, and hopefully we'll see more and more of them on the pitch. And I thought all of them kind of impacted the game really well on Saturday. And yeah, listen, I think the squad's in a really healthy position at the moment. I'm really pleased with it. I think, like I said in previous interviews, that I felt that I was pleased to get the window shut. But once it was shut, I looked at the squad and I think that there's been a massive improvement from what it was before the window opened. So, yeah, real positivity.